Hey, just look at my cool, new, expensive base. It's incredible and irresistible.
Woohoo!
Oh, no, better look at my cool base. It's in the color of my skin. JJ, let's find out whose base is cooler.
Great idea. Now let's take a look at your base inside.
It's just my base, but it's pretty cool and I like it. Let's take a better look at your base.
This is my expensive base.
Oh,
It has everything you need to live here.
my base is better. I have to go.
You can feel very comfortable here. I have an idea for a prank over a Mikey, but we need to wait for night first.
We're going into our client's house now. Then we'll deal with the circumstances. Go ahead. Keep an eye out so no one sees us.
They're already here.
Oh!
We gotta go.
We came at your behest.
Come inside, we'll talk there. I need you to rob a house across the street from my house. I'll pay you a lot of money.
Okay, we can do that, but money up front.
I need to take some money and give it to the burglars for the job. Here you go. I think that should be enough.
All right, guys. We can get started. Let's go forward into this house. We need to open the doors first and go in quietly. Try not to make any unnecessary movements or noises.
I hope they get over it quickly.
He seems to be asleep. We need to find the safe and take all the money out of it. Let's see what we have here. All right, we got the safe. We can get out of here. We got the safe. Where do we take it?
Hide in the woods. Then I'll find that safe and take it for myself. Great, I think they're gone. But now, I need to cover my tracks so Mikey never guesses who robbed him. He's sound asleep, so I can do whatever I want. I'll put fake money trails here, so we'll think the people who robbed him dropped some money and followed the trail. Let that money fall on this trail and drive into the woods. I think it would be confusing enough for him, and he wouldn't really be able to find a clue to this robbery. I continue to scatter a trail of money here that will be driven right into this unremarkable house. I think Mikey is really going to be confused about who robbed him. But this is where he'll find his money, and he'll have no doubt about who did it. It'll be a false trail, and I'll be able to set him up. I need to go.
What? No. What happened? Who dared steal my money?
What the?
JJ, you must know something. Besides the money, it was you.
I heard some sounds at night. Look at this trail. It seems the robbers went that way. I think we should definitely look that way.
That does look like a trail of my money coming from my house. Let's go take a look. Okay, it looks like this trail leads right into this little house. The burglars must be out there somewhere. We should knock there. Open up quick, I know you're home.
Who are you people? Go away.
You have my money, you stole my money. Why did you do that? I know you have my money inside you. Now you're in trouble.
Great, now I need to call the police.
911, what's your emergency?
He's inside. Get in here quick. Come in.
What's happened here? We're here for a robbery.
The burglar is inside. You're in there.
We're gonna get him out of there real quick.
What's going on? You got the wrong guy. Let me go.
Shut up and get in the car quick.
I'm innocent. I was set up. It's you, JJ. It's all your fault. I know you set me up.
Yeah, Mikey. Your place is in the police car. See him, guys. Now I'm gonna go get the money that belongs to me. He made a mess of this place and beat that poor guy. He's had a hell of a time. Now it's time to take everything that's in here. There's a safe with his money in it, and a big pile of scattered money that I'm going to clean up too. Now it's time to get out of this house and get back to my base. I can rest easy about the whole thing. It's been great.
JJ, I know you're here. Stay where you are. I want to talk to you. I have a few questions for you. How dare you rat me out to a cop? Why didn't that man know anything about my money?
1 minute, Mikey.
And how do you explain the fact that you fled the scene? What's that sound?
Great! He seems to have blacked out with this anvil. This trap is here for a reason. Now I can mind my own business and do another little prank on Mikey. I gotta call an old friend of mine. I think he's already gotten here. Hey Nub, as agreed, here's your payment for the job.
Jacob, come on, work on your backhoe. Hurry up.
Whoa, awesome! Oh yeah!
What?
This is about to get fun. Get started.
What's going on? Get out of my house. Don't touch my house. Why are you doing this? I want to keep living in my house. You don't have to ruin it. Get out of here quickly. I'll call the police.
It seems Mikey is really not happy about the backhoe demolishing his entire house. That would be funny enough. I think it's a great idea for a prank. I think the backhoe has done a pretty good job already, and now he can leave. Bye, buddy. Now I should get out of here so I don't anger Mikey further.
Hey! JJ, how dare you? It was all you. I know you did it all. I have irrefutable proof. You can pray for mercy and you will not escape my wrath. I must punish JJ for what he did to me. First, I will put security cameras all around the perimeter of my house so I have irrefutable proof of JJ's involvement in all my problems. I'll need several cameras, and they'll all be looking in the direction of JJ's house. Now that I can document all of his misdeeds, I can feel more at ease. Now that the cameras are ready, we need to get to the second part of my plan. I want to get onto his property and be undetected in order to get my money back. I'll grab some of his money too, but that will be payment for what he did to me. He seems to be watching television and is completely unaware that I'm on his turf. I'll come in from the side and break a wall in his house to get in. I have to be very quiet so JJ can't hear me. He's totally engrossed in watching television and doesn't even realize I'm right in his house. I'll quietly take all the money out of his safe and get the hell out of here. He won't even notice anything, I'm sure. Now it's time to get out of here soon. It seems my whole plan has succeeded, and now I can be undetected with all the money I took from him. Goodbye, JJ. And now justice has finally been served. But there's more.
Yes, we're here on your call.
Hey guys, I'm glad you guys got here so quickly. I have some money for you. You should arrest the man from across the street.
Great. Now we're going to go arrest JJ. Get out of here with your hands up. You are under arrest.
What happened? Where are you taking me? Why are you doing this to me? It's not my fault. Mikey, it's you. I know you did it.
Goodbye, and have a happy time in prison. In the meantime, I'll go about my business at my house. I think it's a good time to put the money I've made here. I don't think anyone will be looking for it here. It's nice to be angry.
Glad to have our new addition to this.
Let me out of here. I'm
you have
innocent.
no choice but to sit here for a long time. You can forget about sunlight.
What a terrible man that guard is. I think I need to get out of here somehow. I think I know some of the secret passageways in this prison. They're usually under the restroom. I need to make sure no one sees me. And now I can try to find my way to freedom. When I found this secret room under the prison, I need to get all the resources that are here near me. There's quite a lot of gunpowder and sand that I can use later to create dynamite. I will need the dynamite to blow up the prison bars. Now that I have quite a bit of gunpowder, I'm going to need some wood to create a crafting table. I'll also basically need wood to craft a ladder for climbing upstairs and escaping. When I have enough wood, I can now create a crafting table and start producing items to help myself. I think I'll start with a shovel and use it to get some sand. Basically, there is quite a lot of sand here, and there is every reason to mine all the sand that is here. I think I don't need a shovel. I'll take a pickaxe and use it to get some stone, from which I'll make my stone tools. It will be much faster. I don't like wooden tools at all. Now with stone tools, I will be able to dig sand much faster. I will get all the sand that is here and make quite a lot of dynamite. I can't believe how Mikey could do this to me, and why they let him go in the first place, and they're not gonna let me go. Those cops were obviously bribed, and I shouldn't have messed with them. But now that I'm about to put my coolest escape plan into action, Mikey definitely has no chance of escaping my retribution. Meanwhile, the sand is almost out, and I can begin to continue my mega escape. I need to create quite a lot of dynamite so that I definitely have enough for my escape. Unfortunately, I don't have much gunpowder to allow me to create more dynamite, but whatever I have, I'll use for that. Now I have to go upstairs, back to my cell, so I can set off the explosion there. But there's a catch. I don't have a lighter, and I'm not sure how I'm going to ignite the dynamite. I should go back to create flint and iron with which I can ignite the dynamite. With this fire, I will be able to ignite the dynamite. I will also get some wood. This will come in handy in the future to make a ladder that I can use to climb to the top. Great! Now that I have a ladder, I can head back to my cell to detonate the dynamite and finally have a jailbreak. I'm in my cell. And now I need to put more dynamite in here so that the explosion is powerful enough. I think that'll be enough. Now we have to get out of here. All right, the explosion has happened, and now I have to get out of here. I'm sure the whole prison will be there for that sound. I need to make a quick escape and blow up all the bars that keep me from freedom. Great, one more explosion and one more step on the road to freedom passed. Need to pass the last barrier with the electric grate. Luckily, there was enough dynamite and I can continue my journey onward. Last barrier passed, now I can go home. Mikey, wait for me. Look at this. My base is on fire. We need to put it all out immediately. This outrage that Mikey has set up must not go unpunished. I must completely extinguish everything here for my resources to survive. This fire, it's terrible. I don't understand how it happened, but I know exactly who was involved. Fortunately, I find myself with plenty of water to do just that. Mikey will answer for all the crimes he did against me. I think I'll take some resources from my home to get back at him. I'll definitely need that. That will be enough for me. I can go to his house now. I'll dig a small hole at his place right before I leave his house, where I'll put spikes and carefully camouflage them so he won't notice them. This is where I'm going to need small spikes, and I'm also going to need to climb out of this hole. I think I've put all the spikes in, and now I can cover this pit with blocks that are invisible to him. They look like earth, but he will actually fall through them. It's gonna be incredibly cool to watch this. I'll also put fans next to this, so he definitely has no chance of escaping my trap. He might want to go sideways, but he won't be able to do that now. It will also keep him from getting out of it, out of that trap. Now let's see what he's doing in there. He doesn't even seem to suspect anything, and is watching television. I have to sneak into his house and take all the money out of his safe. We do it carefully.
What? What are those sounds? Wait, JJ, how did you get in here?
Catch up with me, loser, if you can.
This can't be happening. Get my money back fast. How did this trap end up in front of my house?
Just look at this. This fool fell for my trap.
Oh no, I know it's you, JJ. You'll answer for everything you've done to me. I'll be back for more of you. It's my time for pranks on JJ. I have some items that will help me with that.
Loser couldn't accept defeat. Don't even look here.
What a bore he is. I think I'll use some of those smoke grenades. That'll help me so he can't see what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to put up a couple coolers that will freeze everything in the neighborhood. That'll be the start of my prank on JJ. We're gonna get on his property and freeze everything in the neighborhood. It's all snowed in and I can't see much. That's a lot of fun. Now it's time to cave in his roof. Look at the way it's gonna be. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna use these physical blocks to get JJ in trouble. I think that's enough. He's going to be dealing with this mess for a very long time to come. Now it's time for me to go back to my base. This has turned out very amusingly. I think it's safe to say my prank was a success. I'll send him a couple more surprises and go back to my house.
What a mess this is, right in my base. I thought it was invulnerable, but now it's destroyed. It won't take very long to rebuild, and I don't know what to do about it. I can only see one way is to get revenge on Mikey, but for now, I have to clean up the mess that Mikey made. But I think I'll return the favor. That'll be enough. Now, I can go back to my base.